fantastic to be back to Oromocto and of course to the great province of New Brunswick. I want to thank you, Madam Mayor, for your incredible support and encouragement. You know, having all of you here to welcome us back after 25 years, you know, it makes me realize that, you know, 25 years may have gone by, but the spirit of this great community still exists, and it's here in young and old alike, and I want to thank you for this warm welcome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You know, about just over 25 years ago, I was wheeling up the eastern seaboard in the United States on the last leg of my Man in Motion tour. And you know, there was a time when I was actually thinking about quitting. I really didn't know if I'd be able to continue, and I was getting quite discouraged. I was wondering whether Canadians would respond and whether it would be worth continuing the journey. I thought about quitting, and one of my team members, Amanda, she said, "Rick, you know, you got to hang in there and have hope and believe in your dream, and don't give up now because Canadians will respond." And thankfully, as a result of her encouragement, I kept going. And when I came back across the Atlantic provinces, and especially when I got here to New Brunswick, I knew that Canadians had responded to our dream. And it was very special to me. It was incredible, the enthusiasm from young and old alike. And everyone started responding to the challenge of making our communities more accessible and inclusive for all. And even though we had a long way to go, we knew that everyone had their own opportunities to continue that journey even after I had left. And so 25 years later, what a great opportunity to come back and celebrate progress. To move from one man in motion to many in motion, to honor local heroes who have made an amazing difference in their own communities. All in their own way, helping to make the world healthier and more inclusive, whether it be locally, nationally, or globally. So I'd like to say a special thank you to all of the medal bearers who are here in the room today, and of course all of them going throughout the entire province of New Brunswick who have come to join and connect Canada in our common values of a healthy and inclusive country, a country that cares. Thanks to our medal bearers for being part of this journey. I really appreciate it. Amazing. You know, it's so inspiring to hear the stories, to listen to the individuals who have hopes and dreams, and to know that by telling these stories, that it's going to inspire a new generation of young people who also have goals, and that they're with us here today and just thinking about what they do to make a difference. And I couldn't think of a better individual to bring the medal in for the end of day celebrations here at Oromocto than having Paul come in and join us here. Paul, it is so great to see you again, and I want to congratulate you for the fantastic work that you do. You are a true difference maker. You are a true difference maker, and you do it in so many ways. You know, you do it just by being the person that you are. You have every reason to perhaps look at challenges and obstacles as opposed to see hope and possibility. Your attitude is exceptional. It teaches all of us that in our daily lives, you know, it's not what happens to you, it's what you do with it that counts. You know, you also move forward beyond your own interests, and you reach out to so many people in this province and across the country to help on the continuing journey of accessibility and inclusion for all. I want to thank you for your work, because what you also remind all of us is that this 25th anniversary isn't just about celebrating progress, which is obviously a huge part of it, or honoring local heroes and champions who have made a difference. It's also about setting the bar higher and thinking about the future and setting goals for an even better tomorrow. So with inspiration like people like Paul, we're going to set the bar higher. And we're going to continue to reach forward, to continue to create the Canada that we dream of. And I want to thank you for being part of it. It's great to be here. Never give up on that dream, you guys. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Rick. And Mayor Tidd, I believe Rick, you've got something for the mayor as well. If you've all noticed, the medal bearers are wearing their yellow jackets, but they've also received a commemorative medal. That's a replica of the one that Paul is wearing. And we would like to present the city of Oromocto with one of these replica medals, because in a sense, the city itself is a difference maker, and so you can keep these on display in your city offices as a token of our appreciation and a token of remembrance of the 25th anniversary relay and your help in making it a dream possible. So thank you. And with that, that's bringing our content, our afternoon to an end. But before we call this evening a close, we'd like to finish with two traditions. The first one here, we're going to be retiring the medal. Paul, I know you've enjoyed wearing it and it looks great on you, but unfortunately, you've got to give it up. We like to say we put the medal to rest, and Rick, if you'd like to do the honors of transferring the medal there. As I said, we will be relaying again tomorrow from Oromocto to Fredericton, and we'll be finishing at the University of New Brunswick at 5:30. We'd like to invite all of you to be there. I'll be there, Rick will be there, and we'll have all the difference makers there once again. So Rick can't help but show off the medal. He always does this. And as Rick retires the medal, one of our other traditions is that, of course, because this is a national relay, as we're connecting communities from coast to coast, from Cape Spear, Newfoundland, all the way to Vancouver. This is a national relay, as I said, and we like to pay tribute to our nation by ending the afternoon in the singing of O Canada. So if you'd all please join me, remove your hats, and join me in the singing of O Canada.